Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. Today I'm on the SNES and I'm going to play kind of a racing game, but I'm better with racing games when it involves violence. Now I have done the Chase HQ games before, so on the SNES there was Super Chase HQ. Again, the MegaDrive version wasn't too bad, but I am starting to experiment more with SNES games now. So stick with the franchise I'm vaguely aware of. How does this pan out, and is this kind of fun? Is this more like the arcade version of it? Best thing to do is try it out. So tonight, for your viewing enjoyment, please sit back, relax and enjoy. This is Super Chase HQ on the SNES.
I guess there's something pure about me attempting a racing game and you're actually meant to just bash people off the road. I've done Chase HQ before, but that was the MegaDrive version. So of course the Super Nintendo had to shove Super in front of everything. Is this actually any different? I mean, I like to think I'm better at racing games if it involves gratuitous violence. So here we go, Super Chase HQ on the SNES. Oh, was that just it for a screen? Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's just go straight into game start then. I'm Johnny Cage with a gun. Sunday morning. A suspected member of a smuggling gang was found dead at the beach. The department had recently been keeping him under observation. Well, obviously not that close, and if he's dead. Reason to believe the gang was tipped off. The suspect was removed to prevent us from learning about their plans. So an informant, basically. Oh, how's that for working on the Sunday? There seems to be a lot more story than the MegaDrive version. There's been an incident at the beach. The suspect was last seen driving a stolen red sports car. He's armed with a pistol. Proceed and apprehend immediately. Now, I don't remember being able to shoot people in Chase HQ, so the fact he's got a pistol, I don't know how relevant that is. Oh, the perspective is very different. I'm proper in the car. Oh my god, we're going very fast. I mean, one can only assume I'm going the right way. And it tends to say where the suspect is, isn't it? They usually got a big arrow, because as far as red sports cars go, there's a lot of them. In fact, the traffic's kind of heavy for a fucking Sunday, because there's 4 lanes as well. How far am I from the... Okay, right. The music is pretty damn cool. It's a bit like, you know, the way Super Hang-On get really cool music. Oh my god. You think I could put like a police siren on to, I don't know, get people out the fucking way? Oh my god, it's like driving on the M25 at the moment. Actually no, you wouldn't be able to drive this fast the M25. We're in a tunnel. I don't even know if I'm actually gone the right way at all. It's not like you have a choice. It's not like Grand Theft Auto, is it? It's not like oh, you took the wrong turning. No, this is just... I'm sure the suspect will make himself known, but I'm really starting to weave between the traffic now. This is going to... I haven't even had, like, because I'm just concentrating on the road. I haven't had a chance to, like, read the HUD even. Hold on, there's a criminal health bar. There he is. Eat shit, bastard. Oh my god, this is very violent. Look at matey's reaction in the rearview mirror. I just hit the nitrous then. My car's getting absolutely fucked at the moment. I nicked him. Well, the back of his car's on fire, so I'm going to go with yes. They call him Dirtbag as well. It's just Johnny Cage, isn't it? I should get points for using the nitrous as well. I used it to ram him because I'm a psycho. During the investigation into Sunday's case, we discovered the map pinpoints the location of the gang's next deal. We arrived at the deal was going down. The secretary of a popular local city councilman was identified taking part. Oh, scandal. We attempted to make an arrest, however, the gang was alerted to our presence and proceeded to open fire. Okay. There's been a shooting. The suspects were last seen driving away in a four-wheel drive and motorcycle. The motorcyclist is considered armed and dangerous. And the 4x4 is green with a skull and crossbones on its spare tyre.
Roger.
We're out in the desert as well, so I'm going to have absolutely zero traction, yeah? It is quite funny, they kind of make you drive for like what feels like forever just to get there, and then, assuming you arrive in one piece, you use your car as a battering ram to then apprehend said suspects. I think there's a lot of this game I'd like to take in, but I can't because there's too much all happening at the same time. That being said, it's very different from the old MegaDrive version of Chase HQ. Which is good. It's just good. I like variety. I know it seems like on this channel... Hold on. Okay, this is got road rash now. I'm just going to harvest motorcyclists. Think bike! Think bike! Look, if you're going to throw Molotovs at people, dude... I like the way that it lets them throw the Molotov before I'm allowed to knock them off. So I've just got like a gauntlet of motorcyclists just absolutely armed with multiple Molotovs. And I'm actually very damaged now. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to pan out. It's not looking good for my car because it's been immolated quite severely. Oh, in a tunnel. Love a tunnel. Oh, couldn't tell about the bend there, though. Oh. Eat shit. Oh, fuck you up. I'm going to nitrous into him because that is the stupidest thing I could possibly do. But if you're point blank with someone, hit your nitrous as he speeds off. I will buckle your chassis, bitch. Done him. You're nicked. Pretty sure the police aren't allowed to do that, but... Oh, hang on, I had a gun the whole time. So when there's people throwing Molotovs at my car, I just didn't shoot back. Oh well. It's Duke Nukem! We questioned the secretary. She said that the councilman was also involved in illegal smuggling activities. His subsequent arrest broke the gang control over the city and their ability to cause rioting. Okay, so I've done some good. Hi Nelsie, whatever your name was. There's been a break-in. The suspect considered dangerous. They're last seen driving a stolen car and a motorcycle. Intercept and apprehend immediately. So what's that? Like a white Countach, is that? How 80s. Once we've got the serious wheel spin. Oh, hang on, we've got oncoming traffic now. Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay, this is where I think I'm going to come unstuck. Because I seem to have front-ended a lot of cars already. Oh my god. I don't know how that counted as a hit there. That one kind of did. I'm going to be fucking... I'm not even going to reach the freaking suspect. This is ridiculous. Okay, I mean, I was definitely on the right-hand side of the road there, so how I managed to hit the oncoming traffic... Well, not on that occasion. I'm going to be dead before I fucking get there. Look, I'm just literally just bouncing between... This is almost impossible now. By having a narrow road, which is densely populated, so you have to overtake on the wrong side of the road, only for head-on collisions seem to occur. Yeah. I mean... to then take on an entire bike gang who seem to be armed... I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to do this. Because I'm dead. Because I'm totally wrecked. I'm not entirely sure how you... Oh, you can... Do you get to carry on from where you were? Okay, that's slightly fairer. Although this level is massively unfair compared to the two previous levels. Again, based on an arcade game, arcade games are there to take your money, et al. But, I mean... Oh, we seem to have abated the oncoming traffic. Fucker. Eat shit. Oh, he's shooting. So, if he's shooting out the... Well, this is obviously an American game. He's going to be shooting out the passenger side. I need to stay on the driver's side? Because, well, the driver isn't going to hang out the car to shoot like that, is he? I mean, this could be deemed excessive force. I mean... I just don't want to get shot, so I'm just trying to just... I don't think staying on a particular side is actually makes any difference, because the guy's going to lean out and shoot you. What is this? This is like that family who robbed the bank in the Minions film. He's going to pull a rocket launcher out and take out the water tower, yeah? 3, 2, 1. Out of time. I mean, that's not really how police work really works, is it? That... Oh, I was right on top of him. Yeah, you ran out of time. I mean, he was pretty much dead anyway. Again, I don't know how he manages to... I fucking hate time limits in games. Because it just stops being fun at that point. I mean, he was pretty much done in anyway. So that was a total waste of a continue. I mean, not only do they have oncoming traffic, which has made it unfair, then an entire armed fucking bike gang, which was just the lost and the damned, I then basically, on halfway through apprehending someone, got told I'd run out of time. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, there's no way I'm completing this next level, let's be honest. Indiscriminately bombing public facilities and private corporations. These terrorist acts were meant to serve as a demonstration of their power. As the casualty toll mounted, we formulated a strategy to hunt down the evildoers. Working on a Sunday again. No rush of the wicked at all. Hi, Nelsie. An explosion has occurred. The suspects are last seen driving a stolen car and a motorcycle. You say a motorcycle. That was in the singular. Every time you said that, I've had to take on an entire bike gang. One were armed with Molotovs. The other ones were fully armed. Look, I'm just going to see as far as I can get. There's no damn way I'm going to beat this. This is going to be the last level. But we're going to give it a go. Even though the odds are grotesquely insurmountable, judging by what the last level was like. I could be surprised, but... It's like that 80s Overdrive game I played on the Switch, where just every car decides to swerve in front of you when you're coming up on them. I mean, if you did that, you would come off worse. And plus, it's almost like these kind of civvy cars want to write their cars off. Is it like the insurance fraud in Saints Row? Which, I still maintain, is one of the best mini games ever in a game, is Saints Row insurance fraud. My absolute favourite. Me and my friend Stu, we were very, very creative in that particular mini game. And the fact that, Saints Row, that was Saints Row 2, I want to say, in co-op, absolutely brilliant. I haven't played the new Saints Row because apparently it sucks, which is a shame because I like the Saints Row games. It sounds like they've unfortunately indelibly ruined the franchise, which is a shame. Oh, hang on. Was I not meant to go this way? I'm guessing this is a bad thing. Can I just power past him? No, I can't. I mean, I'm clearly in a superiorly fast vehicle. Oh, it resets the time at least to... Well, at least I've kind of caught up to the criminal. He's tough. He is tough. But I'm staying on him. I'm hammering the nitrous button. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I've got 39 seconds to take this prick out. Oh my god, he's got a rocket launcher. This is the Minions movie. Is he going to Criminal Con or whatever? Oh my... How am I supposed to avoid that? It doesn't... I mean, he's got... Well, I mean, one heat-seeking rocket is going to give me a very bad day. It does seem to be that no matter where I go, that rocket is going to hit the front of my car, which is kind of bullshit. And I'm going to run out of time again. Yep, you've run out of time. Even though I'm right on top of him, no police chief in the world is going to say, yeah, just stop, because I don't care if you're right on top of him, you're out of time. So I suppose that, I mean, that gets it into, gives you a bit of peril, otherwise you'd go on forever. But there you go, that is a game over. Slightly shorter video than usual when well, actually no, it's about the right thing. But anyway, it's fun. But, I mean, there's some quite obvious things we've got to talk about here, so I'm not going to compete with the music. And I'm going to start to say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. So that's Super Chase HQ on the Super Nintendo. Time limits is the bane of any game. Now, let's be honest. If you want to make a game good, don't put a fucking time limit into it, because that just... you don't hurry the player. Let them enjoy the game. Why do you want to create a game where everyone feels rushed? That's not something you really want, is it? Really? So, secondly, you don't seem to... Steering seems to be a bit of an afterthought here. Yes, it makes it look like the road kind of weaves left and right, but let's be honest. You're on rails, and it's almost like a rail shooter. But yeah, the time limit on it is an absolute freaking joke. You shouldn't put a time on something if you want people to actually enjoy the fucking game. The online, the oncoming traffic was kind of bullshit. The kind of civvy traffic goes out of their way to impede you. Now, I don't work for the police, but I imagine that's not normally what would happen. I mean, certainly when I've been on even the motorway and you see a police vehicle, everyone seems to get out of the fucking way and just single files to one side. In this, on the other hand, they're just going to swerve in front of you like it's 80s Overdrive. So, it's good that the perspective is slightly different from this compared to the MegaDrive version. I mean, this is I'll probably have to have a look at the arcade version to see kind of, why it's like this. I'd imagine this is as close to the arcade as it is. So yeah, it is kind of fun. It is quite funny that you do kind of bash people in, but it's a bit weird that in the cutscenes you have there's a picture of the character you, the police officer, holding a gun, and yet when people are shooting at you, you abstain from using a gun. So, could you at least put shooting into it? I mean, I'm not saying you should turn it to lethal enforce as soon as you engage with the suspect, but I don't know. There's so much more they could have done to actually make this fun, but I mean, trying to take it from the arcade into this, get rid of the time limit, because I think this would have been way, way, way more fun. It's just for the same reason I get pissed off with Outrun. But guys, what do you think of Super Chase HQ on the SNES? Let us know down in the comments. But I'm going to leave this here, so thanks again for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye bye.